And welcome back to the Coach Hemi Fall Workout. This matchup features Team 3 versus Team 5. And you see we get started off on the scoring note by number 21, Austin Kirby. Had a few three-pointers in the previous game. Off to a good start so far. Marcus Burnett joined by the man with the plan, Coach Jonathan Hemingway, as one triple was answered by another on the other end. That's number 22.
We've got a three-point barrage to start off this game, and that was number 22 from Wilson Central, Tyler Hayes. Kirby coming up with the offensive rebound. Hey, sometimes the best thing to do is get the easy buckets inside, you know?
Oh, yeah. If the low-hanging fruit's available, go ahead and eat it. Kirby doing that inside and outside so far here in this one. Back tap by Jackson. Now they get it ahead to Bow. Bow with the finish with a little bit of contact. The youngster continues to impress.
Gonna get him with the carry right there.
Getting the step there, Jatavius Jackson. Jackson with a nice lay.
Getting our first look here at number 18, Kyrie Elder, 2016 available prospect. Like his size on the perimeter, ball handler.
Jackson goes to the deck to get it, now gets it to Kirby. Crossover and drive baseline. Shot gonna be blocked. Now here's Elder. Elder muscling through, can't get the shot to go. That block was on the previous play was made by number 24, Gavin Stewart. KJ Johnson driving, floating it up with the left, it won't go. Scoop and score there for Jatavius Jackson.
Like Jackson's energy a lot. Playmaker, gets downhill. Speaking of getting downhill, Kyrie Elder.
Froze the defender. Hung in the air and was fouled there by number 83, Michael Hayworth, who was attempting to step in, see if he could get a charge. Elder's free throw won't go. Here's Hayworth. As he sends Hayworth to the line like Hayworth did on the other end. Mr. Motor himself, Hayworth at the free throw line.
I like that, Mr. Motor. That's a new one. We've been doing this a long time, Marcus, and I tell you, my hat's off to you. You always come up with the new nicknames.
Oh, Hemi, it's easy, man. All I get to do is sit back, grab some popcorn, man, and let the chips fall where they may. And it's been a pleasure being up here for another Coach Hemi Fall Workout, man, to see some of the players we've seen from the past, some of the growth they've experienced in their games, and also see them get better in certain areas, but also some of the new faces that we've seen here today. So appreciate you having us here at Wilson Central here in Lebanon as Elder works on the fast break.
Kyrie Elder, three-point play.
Hey, man, respect your elders. You'll earn it if you can continue to finish through contact like that. Respect must be given. Elite is earned. Shout out to Chris Hansen, PSB, on the hashtag, and so is respect. He earned that bucket. This time it's the step back, Deron Perry.
I see you, Deron. Good looking jumper there by Deron.
And we've had some awesome take that stretches, in my opinion, here in the first couple games where it's just one guy makes a play. Another guy comes
Yeah.
right back, gives that right back to him, and back and forth. We've had some very nice rallies, for lack of a better word, here so far today. As Bow, just remind him, Hemi, what class is that young fella again?
2018.
Yeah.
This kid got a world of potential. You see him right here grabbing the rebound, now leading the break.
Ahead to Kirby.
Yeah, and the nice dump off and the assist.
Strong take. Gotta get the offensive rebound. Earning himself a trip to the line there. Looks like number 25. That's Noah Molaski. Free throw's good. Kirby to Bow.
Oh, good pass. Oh, can't get it to go.
Tough three-point shot right there. Won't go. Cookies taken by Molaski. And Molaski can't get it to go.
Nice.
Kyrie Elder has his back, though, with the tipping.
Right back at you.
Got a substitution coming. Let's take a look at an instant replay while we wait for that. As you see this nice little step back there by Darren Bronner. Sorry, Darren Perry. That was Perry on that one.
Good reverse lay-in along the baseline. Gavin Stewart, another 2018 kid.
Score that at one inside for Kirby. Another substitution. That means another instant replay. This time it's going to be Kyrie Elder. Attacking. Eats that contact, man. Goes for a ride on his back. Still able to finish. There is Elder. There's KJ Johnson. Had Kirby open in the corner. Just a little too far to the right there on the pass. Good look, even though they couldn't connect there on that one. We're under the 8-minute mark. Strong take there. Nice job of using that shoulder to keep the defender from getting to that shot. And that was number 24. That was Gavin Stewart on that last bucket.
No problem. Don't give a break. Give a break. Get 2-4. 2-4. Right here. 2-4. Man, y'all already done that. Yeah.
Trip to the free throw line here for number 34. Have to get that name for you at halftime. Traveling violation will send it back the other way. Now it's in the hands of Elder. Elder kicks it ahead, gets it back. Nice move there. That's number 54. Spencer Campbell. Let's work inside. Use a little shot fake. Was able to get him a wide open look. It was just a kiss off the glass from there. Molaski tries to save it. It will go out of bounds. And we'll have some more substitutions. The youngster Spencer Campbell, number 54, the one who just made that nice little floater off the glass. He's class of 2020. So the young fella out here, baptism by fire, so to speak. Johnson with the hezzo. Money. KJ Johnson. They say don't hesitate. They say don't hesitate, but in that instance, it's a pretty good thing. Nice job of attacking there by Campbell, but he'd already predetermined that he was going to pass it. Could have got that shot off, but he had already focused on passing it. He's had a couple times where, despite his stature, he's been able to get pretty close to the rim. Not scared by the size differences at all. Here's Elder. Pass intended for Campbell. Campbell goes to the deck to get it, but has it snatched away by Jackson. Ahead to Hayworth. Looks like Campbell might have hit his head there on that play. He's going to be helped up. Hopefully he's all right. He went to the floor hard to get that 50-50 ball. So might be young, but don't got to teach hustle. He's already got plenty of it. He's being taken care of. Let's take a look at a quick instant replay. Here you're going to see KJ Johnson. The hesitation sends one defender one way, the other in the other direction, and able to float it up and in. Nice move by Johnson. That's none other than number 24, Gavin Stewart. Just checking back into the game and finishing. Under the 4-minute mark. Here's Tavius Jackson. Jackson, top of the key. No good on the shot. There's Elder. Elder, he's determined. Excuse me, fellas, I got a bucket to get. Kyrie Elder. Was on a mission there with that drive. Put his head down, got the deuce. Long rebound, chased down there by Hayworth. Too tall for Johnson. Now here's Elder. Elder slows it up. Behind the back pass, easy candy for Bow to pick away. Ahead to Johnson. Nice defense there by Molaski. Elder saves it, but out of bounds. Perry out to Hayworth. That'll be a 2 if it goes.
Good box out, BK.
No good. Tavius Jackson there with the bucket. Jackson called for the foul. So you've got a couple pleasantries being exchanged there on the court. Deep three-pointer there by Molaski. Long rebound goes out of bounds. We are approaching the final minute 30 here in the first half. Jackson for three. Jatavius Jackson makes it an 8-point game. Trying to turn the pressure up on Mulaski. Mulaski to Stewart. All over that pass. He knew it was coming. Here's Bow with the lay. Answering right back is Elder to Stewart. Jackson slicing through. Easy assist to Hayworth. This time Jackson coast to coast, finishing with the left. Makes it 26-38. Or 20 seconds left. Five seconds left. Looks like that might be enough time for Johnson. Johnson leaves it just short, so we go into halftime. Let's take a look. Johnson had a good first half, but this is one of the better finishes that we saw in the first half. This is Gavin Stewart going up another level. Can't qualify it as a dunk per se because his hand didn't touch the rim, but still good enough to show off some athleticism and some springs. And then also Kyrie Elder. This is just a no way you're going to stop me from getting this bucket move right there, chest to chest, too small. We'll be back after this short halftime break. Looks like we're about ready to get the second half started. Team 3 versus Team 5. It's been a good game so far. One matchup you want to keep an eye on there is the young man throwing the basketball inbound, and it's Kyrie Elder. He's being guarded by Damian Bow, who's been one of the more impressive prospects here today. There we got a finish on the inside by Brandon Mason. Marcus Burnett joined by J.L. Hemingway. And for anybody that might not have seen Bow's impact there in the first half, Hemi, we can look back at that last little humorous exchange between you and Christian Simmons. There we were, Coach. You said, hey, need to touch base with Bow for a quick headshot. And he said, hey, I got him starting in the second half. I need him back here pronto.
Truly. Mr. Energy, as you talked about him. What did you call him? Dr. Energy? What?
No, I called it 83. I called Hayworth Mr. Motor.
Mr. Motor,
Bow,
that's it.
No alias for Bow yet, except he's just been flat out effective, man.
Yeah. Like Bow a lot, like Hayworth a lot. Two kids fortunate to have here in the gym today. going to be able to make a name for themselves, give themselves a little bit of momentum coming into the high school season.
Fouls number 79 in the gray jerseys, the one you see coming up with that rebound and looking to push coast to coast here. He'll kick it out to KJ Johnson. Elder pulls it out of there. One of the things I've liked about this game with Elder is that you can really, tell he carries himself with that swagger that you like to see in terms of a player with confidence, but he's also been met with some worthy challenges here. And this is what this kind of setting is all about. Seeing players do things against weak or no defense doesn't really give you the best, benchmark to evaluate them on. But we're seeing Elder have to do what he's trying to do against the likes of a Bow, who's just standing in his face, or Jatavius Jackson, who's smaller but a lot more stout and stronger. So nothing easy, but Elder appears to be ready for the challenge.
See Austin Kirby knock down that free throw. He's a name that we continue to call out time and time again. But you're right. I mean, Elder, you see him get to the lane, wanted the foul. Looked over at my wife there asking for the foul, but unfortunately she doesn't have a whistle.
Hey, man, I guess your last name's Hemingway, so I figure you got to be able to have pull. First Lady Hemi has to be able to get me that call.
She would call a foul every time. There would be no flow to the game because there's always something wrong.
Ball going to be poked out of bounds there by Bow.
No, but you're right. I mean, it's a great litmus test for many of these guys to come in. And what we always like to see in a camp setting, if you've been hyped up as being one of the better players in the area or, in the state and, even with our girls' camps in the country, do you come out here and do you give out work or do you just kind of blend in?
Yeah.
And, for Kyrie, speaking, and a good pass there by Jatavius to Kirby. There was a lot of talk about Kyrie being one of the better players, in the city, especially in the class of 2016, and he's come out here and he's living up to it.
What area is Elder out of?
Elder, I want to say Antioch, but don't quote me on that.
Representing the Volunteer State will so far.
Excuse me, I think Cheatham County.
Okay. Bow can't get the jumper to go. Perry with the rebound out to Jatavius Jackson. He misses. Bow trying to finish it, but Elder has other plans. Hesitates for a second, kicks it into another gear in the lay-in.
Yeah, Elder's going to take advantage of that every time. If you're a little weak coming back in transition, especially defensively, he's going to make you pay, and that's what you saw there.
Yeah, saw what he was going to do, just set it up by kind of keeping it in that second gear, just enough to lull him to sleep before he exploded and was able to use that solid frame to get that bucket. Molaski passes it ahead. Good finish inside. That is number 22.
Wilson Central guy, Tyler Hayes, just a freshman. Good opportunity for Hayes here. Be able to come out, get some bump, against some pretty good players and show what he can do, and he's holding his own for sure.
Here's Perry. Oh, good. Nice box out rebound by Stewart. Stewart had a play where he took off in the first half. Kind of caught a guy sleeping. The guy went up to contest it. Thought it was going to be an easy block, but he got off at floor 6, and Stewart went up to about 8 and was able to finish it. Turns the trip to the line here. Good on the 1-for-2 free throw opportunity. Foul to Kirby. Kirby just short. Foul with the long arms poking that one away. Got a little fancy there on the inside just to set that up and drop it off to Jatavius Jackson. Top to Elder. Elder guarded by Bow. Perry comes over to help. Kirby earning a trip to the free throw line. While Kirby goes to the line, let's take another look at what Bow was able to do there as he goes behind the back, picks it up, and then drops it off for Jatavius Jackson, who hangs in the air through 2 defenders and finishes.
That's a instant classic, instant replay right there, Marcus.
Bow continues to impress there. From the playmaker point of view, able to drop it off to Jackson. Here's Mulaski. Under duress there that entire possession. Shot no good. Here's Perry. Perry to Bow. Bow got a good look at that one. Can't get the 3 ball to fall. Jackson to the cup. Left it short. Ahead to Elder. Kind of assumed that was going to be a bucket. He had 1 man to beat and a notable size advantage over said 1 man. He goes ahead and flushes that one. Kyrie Elder doing work here at the Coach Hemi Fall Workout. Guess that's what it's for.
It's the workout. It's time to work out. You see Taj Mason, the trio of Masons here all making noise, and he gets the left-handed lay-in to go.
Mason gets the left-handed lay-in. Nice finish below the rim. Here you see Kyrie Elder getting it ahead. It's nothing but 2 strides and an above-the-rim finish from Mr. Elder.
Oh, I got you.
8 minutes, 2 seconds remaining here in the second half.
Coach Coleman trying to buy his kids a few extra seconds. They've been working hard here. And they got an injury, no subs. And my goodness, with going up against the likes of Kyrie Elder, that could happen.
Yeah, Elder's going to test the conditioning. Jackson appears to be pretty well conditioned. He's been up and down doing a lot of good things on offense, whether it's scoring or there he picks up the assist. As Gavin Stewart, you know, we talked about the DeMarco Murray slip earlier today. I think Stewart had a little bit of fantasy football on his mind there as he kind of cleared out. That was more like blocking for your tailback there on that play.
Right. Good lefty southpaw there, jumper there by Deron Perry. Just a freshman. He's getting himself some nice bump. And the hits keep on coming for the blue team over and back.
Backcourt violation there. Don't let the short court fool you. Backcourt still applies. Official still on it. Jackson. Nice move there along the baseline. Can't get it to go. Perry gets the rebound. Up top to KJ Johnson. Baby Curry with the 3 up top.
I like it. The southpaw Curry, huh?
Right, a young lefty Curry. It's Hayworth guarding Elder.
Nice move. Nice move once again there by Hayes. Hayes saying, upperclassmen, no problem, I got this.
Yeah, Hayes will rock you to sleep. Not in danger of getting any speeding tickets, but he's effective. He's effective, man.
That's what it's about, man. Not about flash.
Plain and simple. How many times do you see speed or excessive handles or abilities tend to lead to cats a lot of times doing a lot more than is necessary?
Yeah.
You know, if it's scored, it's scored, man.
Speaking of efficiency, you see Kirby with another lay-in down there. Now he's inside defending the post. he's been a model of efficiency here today.
Strong moves inside by Mulaski. He was, he was fouled a couple times on that play by Jackson. Just played through it. That one swatted by Elder. Full extension for that one. Jackson takes it right at him, stays on the ground and gets that rebound. There's Hayworth.
Oh, nice
Rocks
move.
him to sleep and lays it in.
Elder rocking Mr. Motor. He put the muffler on Mr. Motor.
That he did, man. Check engine light on that one. But that's what I'd like to see. As great as Elder has been here in this game, you've seen no back down from the likes of a Hayworth, a Bow, and that's what makes it great. You cheat the camp when you don't come and give the type of effort that we're seeing these players give here, play in, play out, game in, game out. It's been a treat.
Yeah, blue team a little short-handed here, just 5 kids. But that's not going to stop Pulaski here. Mulaski, I should say. But Elder, you can see that he's given all that he's got. But I tell you, Kirby, he's got a little bit more left to give.
Yeah. Rebound to Jackson. Over to Johnson. That one's off the front of the rim. Foul on that play will send Gavin Stewart to the line. Let's take a look at a quick instant replay while we have a second. Talked about the young fella KJ Johnson at the top of the key calling for it. That's way too much space for him with his ability to knock down the 3.
Bang, bang. 24 here at the free throw line. That's Gavin Stewart. Just a sophomore knocking that free throw down. Been a good day for Stewart. There he is, Mr. Motor, Mr. Hayworth.
Doing what he's been doing all day, attacking the glass regardless of the side. They're on the offensive end, able to get the bucket, pulling the chair out from under Stewart. There was Johnson ahead to Hayworth. Hayworth can't finish there, had to adjust a little bit with Elder in hot pursuit of that one. Layup won't go for Mason. Elder fouled and will go to the line. While Elder goes to the line, let's take a look at that nice move that he made against the aforementioned Hayworth. You can see stops for a second, really sets up the spin move. A little half spin and able to come back around and get the easy lay-in. Respect your Elder has been the mantra for today's camp. Definitely here in this game. Looks like Stewart got a piece of that one. Hayworth picks up the pieces. Fall away shot. No good. Elder with the rebound. Pass ahead to Stewart. Stewart leaves it just short.
Fatigue is definitely catching up with us here in second game of the day. You see the missed layups, bound to happen. Expect a lot of these kids, to come out, play hard, within a 2-hour time frame, play 2 games and go through a skill session. The legs are going to start to give on you a little bit.
Yep, as they should.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't see them, a little fatigued, well, that just means that they really haven't, given much, to this point, especially with the short bench, the short rosters, 6, 7 kids, there's not a lot of, downtime here.
Yep. So we're under the 30-second mark. Stewart says just enough time to get another block in as he knocks that one out. Johnson in the bow, back out to Johnson. Lose money.
Johnson with the unorthodox release right there. Nothing unorthodox with the makes, and right back at you, Hayworth. That's a fitting way to end this game.
Appreciate you joining us here at the Coach Hemi Showcase. We will be back for the 4th and final game here in the boys division at the fall workout. Don't go anywhere.